my name is Crystal, and we're going to be doing a few stretches today for our upper body, because I know that sitting at the desk watching, on Zoom or whatever you guys are doing, it takes a toll on our shoulders and our upper back. So when you're ready, I'm going to get you to lie down. You don't need a mat, you just need a little bit of space, and sort of wiggle around. And then I'm going to get you, when you're ready, to actually extend your arms out like you want to reach to the ceiling, and your palms are pointing to one another. So we're going to do what's called protraction retraction. So I want you to reach up like you want to reach up to the ceiling. Take a full inhale here. Now, keeping your arms straight, start to bring the shoulder blades back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, puff the chest out, and exhale. Again, full inhale, reach all the way up, and exhale. And then slowly come back, bring the knees to your belly. We're going to roll over into a fetal position, so rolling over onto your left side. You're going to extend your arms out with the palms touching one another. Just taking a moment here, and then slowly start to raise that hand up towards 12 o'clock or towards your ceiling. And now, keeping the body rested on the side, just open up that arm to the other side. So really opening up the shoulders. Now notice, if you find like there's a lot of space behind the back of your right arm, you have the option at that point actually placing it just on your chest if you want to, okay? Otherwise, really open it up. Now you can look to the ceiling, you can look over your shoulder if you want to see how that feels. And then just take a couple of nice deep breaths here. And just notice, where do you feel the resistance or tension or any sensation, and just bring the breath to that area. And take a full inhale here, let the belly rise. Exhale, you sink. And then just ever so slowly, think slow motion, bring that right arm all the way up the ceiling, and then comes down to meet the one on the ground. And then slowly bring the arms back to your belly. And then you want to hug yourself once more, and now you're going to roll over to the other side. So rolling over to the other side, extend the arms out, palms touching one on one, reach that left arm all the way up towards the sky or the ceiling, and really open up. Once again, notice if there's a lot of space between that arm, if it's like sort of hovering, at that point you can just bend the elbow and place the hand on your chest. Just notice the sensations. Take one more full inhale here. And exhale. And then reach all the way up. And let it come down to the hand on the ground. Now, using your top hands, your left, press into the ground and roll yourself up into a tabletop position. So the knees are stacked underneath the hips and the hands are underneath the shoulders. And what we're going to do is called cat and cow, so we're just getting a little bit more mobility in the spine. So I want you to imagine it's a wave that's passing through the spine. So we're going to start with the tailbone. So arch the tailbone up, let the belly fall down, look up, you inhale. Now imagine that wave is starting at the bottom of your tailbone, it's starting to roll. So start to exhale, tuck the tailbone, start to push the ground away from you, look towards your belly button, squeeze all the air out. And then again, inhale, looking up. And one more time, tuck the tailbone, exhale, squeeze the air down. And then when you're ready, slowly sit back, resting your bum onto your heels. Open your knees as wide as if you had a mat. Okay, so you want your knees to be wider than your hips and the big toes to join. You're going to start to extend your hands out. We're coming into child's pose. Place the forehead on the ground. Now, if the ground is not accessible at that point, you can also make a pillow with your hands and just rest the forehead here. Okay? Otherwise, if you extend your hands out, press the palms into the ground so you'll notice that the elbows come off. And you really want to be pushing that weight back. And in here, just really breathe into the upper back. Nice deep breaths here. Imagine that your lungs are expanding to the sides as well, and to the up towards the ceiling and down to the ground. So really think about deep breath expanding like 360. Take one more full inhale here and exhale, and then slide the hands back And now you're going to take that right hand, you're going to slide it so you're going to rest the right elbow against the left knee and extend out. So you're starting to feel the stretch on your right shoulder. And once again, think about that deep breath. And one more inhale and exhale. And then slowly slide that hand back. And now we're going to do the other side. So once again, you start to slide the hand underneath, rest the left elbow this time against your right knee, and you can extend that opposite hand out. And just take a moment here to feel that stretch all along the outside of the left shoulder. Keep practicing that deep breathing. And the breath down to the belly. Think about that 360 breaths to the front of your lungs, the side of your lungs, and the back of the lungs. And one more full complete inhale here. And exhale, slide that right hand back, press into the ground, slowly come up. You can come back into your tabletop and relax the toes, tap them, and come back. And if you want to, reach up, take a full complete inhale here. And then hands to your heart center. And I wish you a great rest of the day.